Pizza here. I just decided to stop by Input's Reviews channel in order to tell you that this video is intended for anyone over the age of 18. And if you don't like it, I don't care. Click that box, stop watching the video now, or you will have to face my wrath!
Hey everyone, welcome back to Input. And in this video, I know it's a blank canvas, but that's because we're counting down the top 10 HasTak Transformers of 2020. So let's do this. So right out of the gate, we got the Marlboro Man himself, Exhaust. And this is one of Double Dealer's guns. He doesn't come with this. But the reason why he's on the list is because this is an official release of Exhaust. This is something that usually you get from like a TFCon, maybe a TFCC, Fun Pub type of situation. They made, Toy Hacks even made a sticker sheet to convert the Combiner Wars Wheeljack into one. So, to see Hasbro just even release this, yeah, I know he was a Generation Selects exclusive, but to see Hasbro give us one is an amazing thing in my mind, especially considering what he's known for, you know? He is supposed to be covered in Marlboro cigarette stickers and all that stuff, so... but yeah, the fact that we got him is amazing. Absolutely love this figure, and actually I like him better than Wheeljack, at least in this mold. So yeah, that's why he's number 10 on the list. Alright guys, number 9 on the list is Earthrise Cliff Jumper. Now I know there's a lot of controversy about his price point and over his size and his price point and all that other stuff, but the fact that this guy is covered in articulation and covered in paint, and the fact that he can do a one-legged stand and actually look like he's running with no stand, no strings attached, is amazing, and it really shows what Hasbro and Takara can come up with when they really set their mind to it. Absolutely love this guy. It did take me a while to grow up, or to grow to the idea of purchasing this guy, but when I did decide, I figured, hey, you know what, people are out there spending buku amounts of money on Legends class figures, and Hasbro's offering was only 20 bucks. You couldn't go wrong with that, so that's why he's number 9. Alright guys, number 8 on the list is the Quintesson Judge. Specifically, this is the one out of the Comic-Con pack, but you really can't go wrong with either version that you have. The fact that we finally got a new Quintesson Judge, and he's not from Energon or Armada, so he's got all the faces, and they, for the most part, they do have some articulation on some of them, so you could say, guilty or innocent, innocent, and then the head rotates, and it's just this really cool, there's a really cool gimmick here. Something that you don't really see in Hasbro's Transformers are action features anymore and gimmicks, and they gave us one in the Quintesson Judge, and he even opens up and he can even jail some Titan Masters and all that good crazy stuff as well. So a lot of play value here with this guy. Absolutely love it, and that's why he sits where he sits at number 8. Alright guys, and here we've got number 7. We've got Kingdom Black Arachnia. Dude, this figure, when I got her, absolutely blew me away and made me really excited to see what else the Beast Wars offerings for Kingdom are going to be like. They absolutely nailed this figure, and as soon as I pulled her out of the box, messed around with her a little bit, transformed her, it really got me thinking of Masterpiece. This is it, right? Like, it's just a solid representation of the figure, and if you don't have the Masterpiece and you don't really care about scaling or anything, you just want a tune accurate Black Arachnia, this is the one to grab if you don't want to spend the money on Masterpiece. This is a really great stand-in for that. And on top of the fact that her spider legs are compatible with blast effects to give her that really awesome machine gun spider leg thing that she has in the cartoon, just really sets the figure off, and it's just an awesomely well-made figure. Wish I could put her higher up on the list, but because of her transformation, there is no waist swivel. So, but hey, it's an amazing figure nevertheless. So that's why she sits at number 7. Alright guys, number 6 on the list I know might be a little controversial. Some might think that he should be higher. Some might think that he should be a little bit lower. But number 6, we've got Earthrise Optimus Prime. This guy is an amazingly well done Optimus Prime, with the nod to Studio Ox on the butt tires, everything else. It's just a really, really well made Optimus Prime. The fact that he even comes with a matrix of leadership in his chest just is awesome. I mean, they really, really did an amazing job on this Prime. They even put a 5mm peg hole on the back of the Matrix, so you can get some awesome sploosh action going on. And it just, as you can see, doesn't really like to sit in there very tightly. But hey, that's okay, because when you close up the chest, everything is hunky-dory. Now, I would have put him higher on the list if they had got the paint correct. See, the problem with the figure is that the head's 2 shades of blue because the back part is molded in gray and then painted this blue. So they didn't paint the entire head that same color. And I don't know why they left this back part gray, but hey, it's an amazing, well done Optimus Prime. It is, honestly, it's so good that they released it twice. One in these G1 colors and one in his G2 darker red, darker blue colors as a Walmart exclusive. You can't go wrong with this Optimus Prime at all whatsoever, and that's why he sits at number 6. And yet, one more reason why people are probably going to hate my list is the fact that Mr. Modesty himself is not number 1. He's actually number 5 on the list. Main reason why is that while he's an amazingly well done figure, as you can see, he still has some QC issues where the wing just doesn't really sit stable. One little knock of it will just kind of force it down, force it to rotate. It just droops really, really bad, and it comes off super easily. But the fact that it's on the mushroom peg and can easily snap back on is really why he doesn't sit any lower on the list. The QC issues do bring him down, and that's why he sits at number 5. It is a great, great update. If you have the Combiner Wars one and you weren't too thrilled or excited about that one at all, he is a great update to that. He is an amazing update to the G1 figure because he does break apart, so he does become Sky and Lynx separately. He's got tons of blast effect features to where you can put the flame on his tongue. Again, if the blast effect is too heavy, then it will drag it down and then drag down the entire head. The head should have been on a ratchet in order to hold that weight. And I did custom paint the teeth with a chrome pin. So yeah, I really felt like the teeth should have been painted instead of just having an all-white plastic look. But hey, he made the list, and he made it at number 5, and hopefully you guys understand why he's not higher on the list when you guys see the rest of the list. Alright guys, number 4 on the list is the Piranacons from Beast Wars 2nd, or the Seacons from Beast Wars 2nd, not Piranacons, but the Pirate Seacons from the Takara Tomy Mall exclusive box set. Now, I know it's cheating to put an entire combiner on here, so if I have to pick only one figure out of the box set to get, it would definitely have to be Hardshell there because of his coloring in his robot mode. It's just perfect. It's mwah, it's spot on. It's amazing. Now, this set is amazing overall. So if you either have this set or the original release for the G1 colored Piranacons, King Poseidon, all that stuff. If you have that set, then that set is interchangeable with this set. The only reason why this set made the list is because I could throw it onto the countdown. I could cheat because it all came in one box as one figure. So that's why he's on the list. That's why he's number 4. And I honestly could recommend this figure wholeheartedly. He's amazing, well done. Update to the original Beast Wars incarnation of this guy. Just, like I said, whichever version you get, whichever version you got, swap them and put him right here at number 4. Alright guys, number 3 on the list is Earthrise Squarepanoc. Why? Because look at this guy. Man, they knocked him out of the park. He's a great update to the original G1 incarnation. He fits in so well with the rest of the Titan class figures, and it's really, really cool that Fortress Maximus now has his main antagonist to go to war with. And on top of all of that, they kept the Headmaster upon Headmaster gimmick. Lord Zarak, I would argue, is worth the price of admission on his own. He's a fun, really fun deluxe class figure just by himself. He is just awesome, but completes the rest of the package here. They just a love letter to the original G1 figure right here. A great, phenomenal update. He does have his quirks, and that's why he sits at number 3. Now, if you guys know me, then you know my number 2 pick is far from left field. This guy, Masterpiece MP48 Lio Convoy, commander of the Maximals or the Cybertrons from Beast Wars 2nd. Man, I waited a long time to get this figure, and it kept getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. And I started to think maybe I should have just ordered from Amazon Japan instead of the local anime store. But hey, he eventually came in, and when he did, he was completely worth the wait. He even has the Matrix here, which is the same gimmick as the original toy that lit up and everything. Or opened up right there and stuff. It's just an amazingly well done figure, and this is what I feel like Masterpiece should strive to be all the time. Just something that is beautifully sculpted and beautifully painted. Everything you see on this figure is paint. Yes, even the white is painted. Now, fresh out the box, he might have some paint chips and stuff like that, and he did get some paint chips during transformation because he did come in beast mode in the box. But hey, at the end of the day, this is an amazing figure. Takara just absolutely knocked it out of the park. 100% love letter to Lio Convoy, and that's why he's number 2 on the list. Alright guys, just like number 2, if you know me at all, then this is no surprise to you. Number 1 HasTak Transformer of 2020 is the Super Megatron. This, man, what a figure. What a resculpt and an awesome redo of Titans Return Galvatron. I love Titans Return Galvatron. I know a lot of people don't, and I'm probably going to get a bunch of slack for saying that, but it is official. I absolutely love Titans Return Galvatron. I'll say it again. I love that figure. So when they said that they were going to remold that into Super Megatron, I said, wow, let's see where this goes. I was already in for the purchase, but the fact that the figure looks so much different. Yes, he's the same. He's got the same arms. He's basically the same from the waist down. But the fact that they retooled the entire upper torso, they gave him all new bits and parts, the fact that he's a jet and a tank, and the fact that you can go from Super Megatron and pop his head up and rotate it and make him Ultra Megatron, okay, is something that just, boom, look at that. You can rotate the chest as well. There you go. Now that's the Super Megatron chest. That's the Ultra Megatron chest, but I prefer that chest. That's why it sits out. But it just goes to show, seriously, what a bunch of paints can do in the terms of the arms changing colors, but they're the same. You know, the fins are red. He's got the classic Megatron red arms right here. The fact that everything is painted in a different color just goes to show what a color change can do. This is an amazingly well done figure, and like I said, he's easy number one. And again, if you guys know me, then this is no surprise. So, guys, I will be right back with honorable mentions. Alright guys, so here we have the honorable mentions of 2020. What's going on here? Well, we got Tiger Track because, well, I never thought he would be released as a Chug figure. We got Krenix, the last surviving member of Lindor, right here, who came in the San Diego Comic-Con pack with the Executioner and all that stuff. Earthrise Smokescreen, just top-notch, awesome figure. We also have the Alicons here. This is the Executioner that came with the SDCC pack, and this is your retail one. We've got the Spin Out and Cordone 2-pack right back here. I mean, Diaclone, man, Diaclone will always make the list. And we have Earthrise Snapdragon here. A great, awesome update to the figure. It goes really great with his partner Apeface. And back here, we've got Dead Universe Optimus Prime, the Amazon exclusive. So yeah, this would be the top 10 honorable mentions are right here. So not really a top 10. I'd say maybe top 20 possibly, or not even that. Just here's 10 honorable mentions of the year. So yeah, guys, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that good crazy stuff out there. Stay safe, especially right now, and I'll see you guys next video, and as always, cut it out. Later.